Dear students, Namaste. Today's topic for the discussion is general anesthetic. In last lecture, we discussed the first subtopic from the topic is drugs acting on CNS, that is CNS stimulants. But here, the second topic, subtopic is general anesthetics. Myself, Mr. Vijit Ankush Kachre, working as a lecturer in KCD's Krishna College of Pharmacy, Kerala. What are the learning outcome for the today's topic? Learning outcome number 1, student or learner will be able to define and classify general anesthetics, draw the structure of different drugs of general anesthetics like halothane, cyclopropane, etc. Next, recall the properties, storage condition and uses of today's topic. And number 4 is understand the brand names and preparation of this general anesthetic. So these are the 4 learning outcome student or learner will be able to achieve after completion of this topic. Now what do you mean by general anesthetics? So general anesthetics are the central nervous system depressant drugs which brings about the loss of all modalities of the sensation along with a reversible loss of sensation. So this is a simple definition of general anesthetics. See, the difference between the general anesthetic and local anesthetic is in general anesthetics drugs which reversible loss of consciousness for whole part of the body, but in local anesthetics loss of consciousness at the different or limited areas. Next, see what are the different drugs. Examples or classification of general anesthetics is the first class according to route of administration, inhalational anesthetics. The first drug is volatile liquid. In that first class is halogenated hydrocarbons. There is presence of halogen atoms with hydrocarbons, and the example is chloroform, halothane, trichloroethylene and ethylene glycol. Next class is ether. The example is the diethyl ether and vinyl ether. Second class in inhalational anesthetic is gaseous, and the example is cyclopropane and nitrous oxide. So these are the 2 subclasses of the first classification part is inhalational general anesthetics. Second is the intravenous anesthetics, and the examples are class is the barbiturates, ultra short acting barbiturates. Then second class is the non-barbiturate drugs. Examples are the 4 different class: eugenol derivatives, phencyclidine derivatives, steroids and miscellaneous. These are the different examples of nitrovenous anesthetics. So these are the classification of general anesthetics. Next, first drug structure of the today's topic is halothane, and here is the structure of halothane. According to IUPAC name, any structure, what is the first rule? You select the parent nucleus and number that structure. Here the 2 carbons in carbon 1 containing 3 fluorine atoms and carbon 2 containing bromine and chloride atom, presence of one hydrogen molecule. So the chemical name of the structure is 2-bromo, 2-chloro, 1,1,1 trifluoroethane. Frequently asked in exam, draw the structure of halothane. So this is a very simple structure of halothane. Next, what are the properties of the structure number 1 or drug number 1 is halothane. It is colorless liquid, odor is odorless but having insoluble in organic solvents. What about the uses? Generally it is used as an anesthetics in general anesthetics, also used as a surgical operations. Number 3, the preparations is available in British Pharmacopoeia, halothane And fourth one is the brand names, Flutane and Flupan. So this is the detail about the halothane. Second is diethyl ether. First is the properties. It is the colorless liquid, odor characteristic and having the sweet taste, but solubility it is visible in organic solvent. What about the uses? General anesthetics are used as a solvent, and it is also used as for the anesthetize the animals in research purpose or in experimental use animals also. Next one is the preparations. It is available in British Pharmacopoeia and Indian Pharmacopoeia. What about the brand names? It is available in ether. Brand name is ether. Next, very important, the storage condition of diethyl ether, because this is the anesthetic gases or anesthetics liquids. So very important is the storage condition, and number one is diethyl ether. It is oxidized by atmospheric oxygen and it is affected by light. So very important, it is stored in well closed light resistance container in cool place, but some labels should be very important during storage. It is very high inflammable. Do not use near an open air. This is the precautions must be taken during the handling of ether. Name and proportion of the stabilizer must be added, and add antioxidants like propyl gallate or hydroquinone is added to prevent the oxidation of this particular ether during storage condition. So this is detail about the storage condition of diethyl ether. Second drug is cyclopropane. Here is the properties, then the uses, preparation, and the brand names. This is the 4 different parameters of this cyclopropane. You can write in your notebook. I pause this video and you can write in it. Next is the storage condition for cyclopropane. It is stored in metallic cylinder which is held as a compressed gases and kept in a cool room free from inflammable material. But very important precautions or the direction is cylinder should be painted with orange color and label should be penciled with symbol C3H6. So these are the precautions you must be consideration during the storage of this particular drugs, particular cyclopropane. Name or symbol should be stamped on the cylinder wall, which is easily visible to handler persons. So these are the precautions must be care during the storage condition. Now we move towards the next drug, thiopental sodium. It is the example of non-inhalational, or it is also called as intravenous general anesthetics. These are the properties, then the uses, duration, and the brand names. So very important. In summer 2019, ask the question like in MSBT exam, write down the uses and brand names of the thiopental sodium for 3 minutes. So prepare for that and you got all the answers. So I hope you all understand this all topic today's, that is the general anesthetics. If you have any doubts, you can contact me on this my address, phone number, mobile number, and mail address also. I hope you clear all these doubts. So try to write in your notebook and practice for the stitches. Thank you so much once again. Thank you.